Hello everyone. Today's video is dedicated to the teachers who are using the Google Classroom platform in order to take the online classes. When you log in with your Gmail account and open the classroom.google.com website in a web browser, either on a mobile or a laptop, you see the first screen with the different classes which you are a part of. Now let's talk about the home screen and what are the things we can access from here. First of all, on the top left, the three bars here is the menu. From here we can see the list of the classes in which we are teaching. The second option is calendar. It helps you see the calendar, that is Google Calendar, and to do, it is a list of the activities which you have planned to do later on. At the bottom we can see the settings button. When we click on this, we get an option to customize the way the account is associated with the classroom. The first is your profile picture and the account settings. In case you want to change the account from which you are logged in to the classroom, or you want to change the profile picture, or you want to make some changes to the profile details, you can do from here. The next is notifications. So these are the notifications which we get from the classroom. Means the students, when they are posting something, when the teachers are sharing the contents, or when they are making some announcements. So there are different kinds of notifications. We can simply turn it off to stop all the email notifications. So you will not be getting any email related to the classrooms. In case you have turned it on, you can also select the messages you want to receive and you can avoid the ones which are going to annoy you. For example, in the comment section, you can turn off the notification about the comments on your posts or the comments that mention you. You can simply turn it on so that the private comments which are meant for you, they only come to you. Next category is classes you teach. This one, that is invitations to co-teach classes. This is important because maybe you are going to be a part of a new class, and in that case, if the teacher is trying to send you some invitation request, that email you should be able to receive. So if you are signed in with your Gmail account and you are associated with a classroom, and that Gmail account is used by a teacher to invite you, and if you have turned it off, you will not be getting the notifications only. So you should generally keep it turned on. The last one is class notifications. In case you want to turn off the notifications for a particular class or turn it on for a particular class, you can do it by turning it on or off. Now let's go to see the classes. So for this, I again clicked on the menu and clicked on classes. So I'm back to the screen where the different classes are listed. Here we have the plus symbol which gives us the options to join a class or to create a class. Next, this is Google Apps icon which gives us the access to different applications that are provided by Google. The last icon is the Google account. When you click on this icon, you will be able to make changes to your Google account. If you want, you can have another account added here, especially in case of mobiles. When you are using one mobile app for different types of logins, then you need this feature to be used. You can add your account from here. After you have logged in with multiple accounts, you will be able to switch the accounts by clicking on this icon and finding the appropriate options. In case you are on a shared device and you want to sign out of your account, you can do that by clicking on sign out. Now let's go to a class and see the inner interface. The first screen provides you the details of the different events that have occurred so far. So it is always in a chronological order, so the latest one is displayed on the top. Now let's go to the classwork. This is the most important part because we are generally posting all the things related to the classroom activity, the homework activity and the assessment activity here only. Generally, we have a predefined organized format for different topics under which we post the different category of things for the students. For example, in this case, if we scroll down, we can see this is for Hindi and Sanskrit class session. Means during the class, whatever I have to share with the children, I will be sharing under this category. Now, the next one is Hindi or Sanskrit homework / assignment. Third one is the weekly test or assessment. Here we can provide the quizzes or the question papers or the practice papers for the children, and we can use this for evaluation. Similarly, for other subjects like English, we have class session, homework / assignment, and English weekly test / assessment. Like this, for every subject, we should have at least these 3 categories. Now let's see how do we post the things here. Anything that you want to post has to be posted under a topic. For this, you can click on Create and select the type of material to be posted. For example, the first one is material. When I click on material, there is no deadline for completion of the work. Here, I just share the things which are meant for studies. Now, if I want to add something for reference for the children, I can click on this add button and select the files to be shared from Google Drive or the link or from a file or YouTube. For now, I'm going to YouTube. I will select the video, click on add, and the video is added to the material. Now let's come to the right hand side. Here you can see first box here is for selecting the classes for which you want to post this content. So now I have selected 3 classes, F, E and G. Now let's go to the topic. When we click on topic, we see the list of the different categories we have already created in this class. So out of this list of categories, I can select the appropriate one. For example, this is for computer class session, so I will select computer class session. Now it is selected, and here I can post the thing or I can save the draft. There is no option for schedule highlighted here because at a time I cannot schedule the thing for multiple classes together. Had it been just one class, the one for which I am creating it right now, I could schedule it for future so that it is automatically posted in the class at appropriate time. Now, if you save draft, it will be saved but not be posted. And when you save it, you can go to your category. In order to go to your category, either you scroll it or see on the left, there is a heading All Topics, and from this you can find your topic, for example, computer class. So I will click here and I will reach the computer class session. I can see I posted this material, that is Introduction to Microsoft Excel. And you can see here draft. It means that it is not going to be visible to the students now. In order to make it visible to the students, I will have to post it. So for posting, I have to go to this options button and click on edit. It opens the same interface, and now I can again decide the classes with which I want to share this thing. I can deselect the classes or I can add more classes and so on. In case you want to create a document, slides, sheets, drawings or forms from here, you can do so, but I will not recommend it to be done from here because by default the things we create from here are going to stay private with us or may be visible only to the teaching members of the class. So let's leave it for now. In case you want to upload some PDF file from the drive or you want to show some other file, you can click on the file and select the things from the drive. For example, I will select this one and click on add. So now the material has been prepared and if I want, I can click on post and the thing will be posted for two classes that I have selected. For example, 7th F and 7th G here. When you click on post, there is a warning that once you click on post, the things will be visible to the students immediately. So I'll click on post and it will be posted. So we are back to the classwork section, and under the heading computer class session, we can see that we have a new topic added. In case you want to see the details, you can click on the header section to view it again, and if you want to make the amendments to this, you can click on the options button and select the option edit, and you will be taken back to the screen from where you can make the changes. So there is no point of making a mistake here. In case you have posted something wrong, you can immediately edit it. In this case, I have no changes to make, so I will simply click on save and will go back. Without saving, you can go back by clicking on cross. Fine. Here, if you see that this thing is not needed to be posted, you can delete it also. So click on the options and now select delete. The comments associated with this will also be deleted. Let's go to stream and see if there is any update about it. Well, there is nothing new. Now we come back to the classwork section and let's do a mistake. I'm going to create a topic by selecting a new material option, and here suppose I'm in a hurry and I will say that okay children, let's begin the chapter 4, and if we mistakenly clicked on post, this is posted here but it does not appear in any topic and it is left out. Let's go to the stream and we can see that here with your name there is something floating out. It appears to be a general instruction, but the icon suggests that it is a material. So the children may be confused which subject it is related to and what kind of topic it is. So in case you have made such a mistake, you can edit this content and change the message from the stream area, or you can go to the classwork and select that material. See the options here. You have 3. One is edit. If you edit without losing the prepared thing, you can continue with placing it under some category, or if you want, you can simply delete it. For now, I'm going to edit. So click on edit and this opens the same page from where we had posted it without any topic. So make sure that you are always selecting a topic by clicking on the topic and selecting appropriate heading. Once you have done that, click on save. Now as you can see from here, the post is moved. Let's go to the category and find out. We moved it to the homework category of computers. So we will scroll down to homework and see. Well, in the homework or assignment section, we have this post that is, okay children, let's begin the chapter 4. However, there is nothing very meaningful here. Go back to the classwork. See, this is something scheduled for tomorrow. I don't know which subject it is. I will click on the options and the edit option. It is something related to multiple choice question, but the subject is not mentioned, so the children will be confused what is it, and since it is scheduled for tomorrow 11 AM, it will automatically be posted. So I don't want this to be posted, have to delete it. So I will not make any changes in this, rather I will simply click on the option and go to delete. I don't want to do this right now because it was not created by me, so maybe some other teacher has created it and posted here. So that teacher needs to review and put it under some heading. Let's leave it for now. Now let's learn about reusing something which we have already created. For this purpose, I will go to the other section of this class. So I will go to 7th G. Click here So as you can see, this is the material which was posted a few minutes earlier. I had posted this thing in the other section by selecting the two classes together. So that is posted here also, and we have the associated notification in the stream area. Now go to the classwork section and find the appropriate heading. So computer classwork, okay, class session, and here you can see the details. The same things that we posted there in 7th F are posted to 7G as well. Now I will go to another section, that is 7th E. I will select the computer classwork. Well, there is nothing like Introduction to Microsoft Excel 2010. So I want to create something for my class. I go back to the classwork again by clicking on this so that I am on the first view of the page. I will click on create and reuse post. This opens the list of the different materials that we had created so far. So this is not only for me or my subject. I can also go to see the other classes for which I have posted the materials. Click on 7G, and from here I can select this Introduction to Microsoft Excel. See the checkbox here, create new copies of all attachments. It means that we are going to copy everything from there. So click reuse. Now the topic, the description and the material that I had attached with the section is all copied here. Since it was a part of computer class session there, so the topic is selected by default. In case you want to put it in some other heading, you can select the different heading from here. And again the same procedure. If you want to save it for reviewing later, you can click on Save Draft, and if you want to post it right away, you can click on Post. See, now the schedule option is also available. The schedule option is going to allow you post the material automatically at any future time. Now let's click on schedule, and I will schedule it for 8th May 9 AM. So instead of 8, it should be 9 for me. Now click on schedule, and the thing is scheduled to be posted tomorrow at 9 AM. Now if I want to see, I can go to my topic from the list of all topics and I can see. Let's see if it is computer homework. Yes, it is computer homework, and it is scheduled for tomorrow 9 AM. Now let's go back to the class 7th F. Now let's talk about the few more options for creating the different types of documents. The first one is assignment. When you create an assignment, it has a deadline. So generally for the homework we should create an assignment. When we click on assignment, the interface opens with several options on the right hand side. While creating material, we could see only the classes option, the students option and the topic option. But in case of assignment, we have something extra like points. If you want to assign some points for this assignment, you can do so by editing it manually and entering the value from keyboard, or you can simply say that it is ungraded. Now if you want to provide some due date, you can click on the drop down arrow and select the due date and time from here. You can select the topic also, so it can be a homework or assignment, and provide here some details. Again, you have the options to add the things here by clicking on add and create. You can add the material for reference. You can provide videos. You can provide the files from the drive. Okay, let's see how can we provide the file from drive. Click on Google Drive and you get an access to the files on the drive. You can see the most recently worked with files here. Now, in case you want to take it from your drive, click on My Drive. Go to your classroom folder, find the folder in which you had kept it. It was in class 7th F, so I double click on that. It was in temp docs, so open it and select the file document for reference. I have another file named key points to remember. Let me take this one. So click on add and it is instantly added to the assignment. Here it says students can view the file. Okay, so select the options as per your requirement and click on assign, and the task will be assigned to the students. You can also assign this task to specific students by selecting their names. Now I don't want to assign it, so I will click on cross to go back. Let's see the other options. Second is quiz assignment. Well, as the name suggests, it is also a kind of assignment, but it can be used as a quiz, and quiz is something for evaluation. So here you will get a form wherein you can have the different types of questions posted. Click on quiz assignment. This opens the assignment area and you have the same options that we talked about earlier. Now let's talk about the settings specific to a class. In order to check the settings or edit them, click on this gear icon. When you click, the class settings are open and you can fill the class details. By default, on the top left of the classroom icon that you see on the home page of the Google Classroom, you have the class name displayed, and just below that, the section is displayed. The rest of the information is displayed only when we open a class. Next is the general section, wherein we have the first thing as class code. As you can see, it is disabled right now, so the class code cannot be used to join this classroom. But when enabled, there is a class code generated, and that class code can be shared with the people so that they can join the class as students. Next is stream, and in the stream area, generally the notifications about the different announcements made by the teachers or the different tasks shared by the teachers is displayed. We can allow the students to post and comment, or we can restrict them to only comment, or we can allow only the teachers to post and comment. Next is classwork on the stream. This option allows us to have a control over whether we want the notifications to be sent to the stream tab also whenever we post something in the classwork area. So we can click on this drop down button and see the different options and select them as per our requirement. For now, it is okay to have the notifications displayed in condensed form. The next is show deleted items. When you turn it on, the teachers can see what has been deleted from the classroom. Well, in case you have made any changes here, you can save them by clicking on save button, or to go back without saving, you can click on close.